Today our topic is Introduction to Java Programming. Java was developed by Sun Microsystems Inc. in 1991. Java was developed by the company Sun Microsystems Inc. in 1991, later acquired by Oracle Corporation. First Java developed by Sun Microsystems Inc. in 1991, later acquired by Oracle Corporation. Java was developed by James Gosling and Patrick Norton. Java inventors are James Gosling and Patrick Norton. It is simple programming language. Writing, compiling and debugging a program is easy in Java. Java is a simple programming language because writing, compiling and debugging a program is easy in Java. Java is a simple programming language because writing a Java program is easy and compiling a Java program is easy and debugging a program is easy in Java. Compiling a program means whatever we can write on the computer screen as a Java code, it is called high-level language, which means only humans can understand. But computer is a machine. Whatever we can write on the screen as a Java code, computer could not understand because it is a machine. So in the hardware system, in the computer, there is a hardware. For example, in the hard disk, there is a binary language or machine code which can only understood by the machine. Actually, we can write as a Java code on the computer screen. It is only humans can understand. Computer could not understand. Then how the computer gives the result or output to that program? So there is a one language, we can call it as bytecode or machine language, which is stored on the computer hardware, which means in the hard disk. That language consists 0 and 1s only. For example, whatever we can write on the computer screen as a Java code, it converts into machine language or bytecode or low level language. In the hardware, in the hard disk, it converts in the hard disk, it converts the high level language, which means as a Java code, whatever we can write on the computer screen, it converts into low level language or machine code, which consists only in zeros and ones. And after that in Java software, there is a Java virtual machine, which is called short as JVM. It executes the bytecode, which means it gives the output or result in high level language only humans can understand, which means whatever we can write on the computer screen as a Java code, it is called high level language. Only humans can understand that. But computer or machine could not understand. So how it gives result or output to the users? So there is a language which is stored on the hard disk, that is machine code or bytecode or low level language, which means only machine can understand. The machine or low level language or binary code consists only zeros and ones. After writing the Java code on the computer screen, in the hard disk there is a software that is called compiler, which has machine code or bytecode or low level language. It consists only zeros and ones. It can only understood by the machine. So when we After completion of the Java program, first we compile the program, then whatever the compilation software stored in hard disk that activates and convert the high level language into machine code, byte code or low level language, and it gives the output in the byte code, so humans could not understand. So in the Java software there is a Java virtual machine. Java virtual machine is a software or is a collection of programs which is stored on the Java development kit. Its duty is converts the output of the byte code into high level language. Then we can understand the output or result, because JVM converts the resulted output of the byte code into high level language, which means humans can understand. So compiler means compiler is a software which is stored on the hard disk. Its duty is convert the high level language into machine code or byte code or low level language. So the compiler gives output in the byte code. We cannot read byte code because it is in low level language or machine level language or byte code. So in the Java software there is a collection of software which is called JVM, Java Virtual Machine. It converts the resulted byte code into high level language, so users can understand the output of the program. Here, whatever we can write on the computer screen as a Java code, it is in high level language. Only humans can understand. Computer or machine could not understand. So how can it gives the output of the program? So there is a language which is called binary code or machine code or low level language, which is stored on the hard disk as compiler software. Its duty is convert the high level language, which means whatever we can write on the computer screen as a code, here Java program, it converts into low level language or machine language or binary code. It gives the output, the compiler software, it gives the output in the form of byte code or machine code or low level language. But users can't understand low level or machine level or byte code. So in the Java software there is a software or sub-software which is called Java Virtual Machine. Java Virtual Machine is a software. It is the part of Java software. Its duty is convert the resulted byte code into Java Virtual Machine's duty is convert the resulted byte code into the form of high level language, so we can read the output of the program or project, because it is Java Virtual Machine convert the output of the byte code in the form of high level language, which is only understood by the humans. So here Java Virtual Machine, short JVM's duty is convert the output of the byte code in the form of high level language. Then we can read the output or result of the program or project of the Java. So here is the compiling means. It's a software which is stored on the hard disk. Its duty is convert the high level language into byte code. Then Java Virtual Machine, it is a collection of programs. It is Java Virtual Machine is a software which is a part of Java software. Its duty is convert the output of the byte code into the form of high level language, which means the output of the program or output of the project of Java, we can read it, because Java Virtual Machine is a software. It is a part of the Java software. Its duty is convert the output of the bytecode into high level language, so we can get the output of the Java program or Java project. So here compiler software, which is stored on the hard disk, its duty is convert the high level language, which means whatever you can write on the computer screen as a Java code, it converts into bytecode, which means only machine can understand, because it is a low level language or machine code, but we cannot read the output. Java Virtual Machine convert the output of the bytecode into the form of high level language, which means humans can only understand. Writing a Java program, compiling a Java program is very easy. Debugging a Java program is also very easy. Debugging means correct the errors in a program. Whatever we can write on the computer screen as a Java code, if there are any mistakes in the code, we can correct it through debugging process. So debugging a Java program is very easy. Writing, compiling and debugging a Java program is very easy in the Java. It helps to create modular programs and reusable code. Java helps to create modular programs and reusable code. There's a possibility of modular programs and reusable code in Java programming language. What is modular program? Modular program means it is a set of programming instructions which are easy to develop a complex programming structures, which means modular program means it's a collection of instructions which is to build a complex program. It is called modular program. Program means it's a set of a collection of programs. Modular program means sets of or groups of individual programs which are used to build a complex programs or software. It is called modular program. And Java, in the Java, it is very easy to build modular program. Code reusability in Java is very easy, because code reusability is very easy in Java, because first we write the Java program. If you want to implement any new program, the new program needs older program's code, then there is no need to rewrite the program again. There is a reusability, which means we can use the first program's code in the new program without writing twice. So code reusability is also available in the Java programming language. So Java is a programming language of writing, compiling and debugging a program is very easy in Java. And in Java programming language, we can develop easily modular programs and reusable code. Java terminology. Before we start learning Java, let's get familiar with common Java terms. Before we going to learn Java programming language, first we can learn Java terminology or Java terms. First, Java Virtual Machine, short JVM. Before we discuss about JVM, let's see the phases of program execution. Program execution means it is the phase of output or result of the program. The phases are as follows. First we write the program, then we compile. Compile means whatever we can write on the computer screen as a Java code, it is in the form of high level language. Only humans can understand. Computer could not understand. There is a language for computer which is called binary code or machine code or low level language which is stored on the computer hard disk as a compiler software. Its duty is whatever we can write on the computer screen as a Java code, it is high level language. Only humans can understand. Computer cannot understand. So the compilation software which is stored in the hard disk, it converts the high level language which can only understood by the humans. It converts into machine language or low level language or binary language. It consists only zeros and ones, and it gives the output in the form of machine language, binary language or binary code, which means in the form of zeros and ones. But humans could not understand the output in the form of machine language or binary code or low level language. So Java Virtual Machine is a software in Java software. Its duty is it executes the bytecode in the form of high level language. Then the output could understand humans. There are three steps. First step is we write the program. Then we compile the program, which means converts the programming language which is in high level language. We should convert the programming language from high level language to machine language. It is the duty of compilation software, which means compiler's duty. At last we run the program. Whenever we run the program, Java Virtual Machine executes the resulted bytecode in the form of high level language, so users can understand the output or result in the form of high level language. Java Virtual Machine's duty is convert the output of bytecode into the high level language. First, writing of the Java program is of course done by the Java programmer like you. Java programmer write the Java program on computer screen. Second step, compilation of a program is done by Java C compiler. The Java compiler, we can call it as Java C, which is stored on the Java software. Its use is whatever we can write on the computer screen as a Java code, it is in the form of high level language. Only users can understand, computer cannot understand. So how the computer gives the output? So that's why the compiler software, which is the part of Java software, it is called Java C. It has the low level language or machine code or binary language, which is in the form of zeros and ones. So whatever we can write on the computer screen as a Java code, it is in the form of high level language. In the Java software, there is a Java compiler, we can call it as Java C. It is the software of compilation process. It converts the high level language into the form of binary code or machine code or low level language, which consists only zeros and ones. The Java C is a compiler. Java compiler, we can call it as Java C. It is a part of Java Development Kit, JDK software. JDK is the Java software. Java C compiler, it is the part of JDK software. It takes Java program as input and generates Java bytecode as output. JDK software takes whatever we can write on the computer screen as a Java code, it is input of the program. Java Development Kit, it is a software, it takes the input and generates the Java bytecode as output. Third, in third phase, JVM executes bytecode generated by compiler. This is called program run phase. In third phase, JVM, Java Virtual Machine, executes the bytecode generated by compiler. This is called program run phase. In third phase, Java Virtual Machine, its duty is The compiler generated the result of the bytecode. The compiler's duty is convert the high level language into bytecode. The result output in the form of bytecode, but users could not understand because it is in the bytecode machine level language. So Java in third phase, Java virtual machine, whatever the compiler generates the output in the form of bytecode, Java virtual machine convert the resulted output from bytecode to high level language. Java virtual machine duty is convert the output of the bytecode in the form of high level language, then users can understand output of the program. So now that we understand that primary function of JVM is to execute the bytecode produced by compiler, the compiler software converts the high level language into bytecode, so the output in the form of bytecode users could not understand. Then Java virtual machine convert the output of the bytecode in the form of high level language, so the output or result could understood by the users. Each operating system has different JVM. However, the output they produce after execution of bytecode is same across all operating systems. Each operating system has different JVM. Each operating system has in the hard disk there is compilation software, and Java virtual machine in every computer has Java virtual machine software. Each operating system has different JVM. For example, Windows, Linux, Macintosh, these are operating systems has different JVMs, Java virtual machine softwares. However, the output they produce after execution of bytecode is same across all operating systems. Windows, Macintosh, Linux, these operating systems has different Java virtual machine softwares. However, the output they produce after execution of bytecode is same across all operating systems. However, these operating systems produce the output after execution of bytecode is same across all operating systems. We can run Java software on Windows, Macintosh, Linux, but these are the different Java virtual machine environments. But after the execution of bytecode, which means output, are all same in all operating systems. Next topic is Java virtual machine. Java virtual machine is an abstract machine. It is a specification that provides runtime environment in which Java bytecode can be executed. Java virtual machine provides a runtime environment for execution of bytecode of Java program. JVM means Java virtual machine. It executes the resultant bytecode into the form of high level language. The compiler software duty is convert the high level language of Java program into the bytecode. After that, JVM, Java virtual machine, executes the bytecode. Java virtual machine's duty is execute the bytecode. So then we get the result or output of the Java program or Java project. JVM, Java virtual machines, are available for many hardware and software platforms. There are every operating system like Windows, Macintosh, Linux has different Java virtual machines. Next, what is JVM? First point, a specification where working of Java virtual machine is specified, but implementation provider is independent to choose the algorithm. The implementation has been provided by Oracle and other companies. What is JVM? First point, a specification where working of Java virtual machine is specified, but implementation provider is independent to choose the algorithm. This implementation has been provided by Oracle and other companies. Every operating system like Windows, Macintosh and Linux has different JVMs. They are not same JVMs. So the Oracle Corporation provides different kinds of JVMs, Java Virtual Machines, to different operating systems like Windows, Macintosh and Linux. Second, an implementation. Its implementation is known as JRE, Java Runtime Environment. Java Runtime Environment, it is the part of Java Virtual Machine. Java Virtual Machine is a software. It is a part of Java software which is called JDK, Java Development Kit. Java Development Kit is a Java software. In Java Development Kit, there is JVM, Java Virtual Machine. In Java Virtual Machine, there is JRE, Java Runtime Environment. It runs the bytecode and gives the output. Its implementation is known as Java Runtime Environment. Third, runtime instance. Whenever you write Java command on the command prompt to run the Java class, an instance of JVM is created. First, we write on the computer screen as a Java program and then we can compile it. Java compiler software is Java C. In the compilation process, it converts the high-level language to bytecode. After compilation process, we can execute the bytecode, which means we want to get output. So Java Virtual Machine's duty is execute the bytecode, which means we can get output. In this process, there is a runtime instance. Runtime means we can execute the program. We can execute the program's bytecode, so we can get the output. So runtime instance. Whenever you write Java command on the Java command prompt to run the Java class, an instance of JVM is created. We can compile and execute the Java program, so we can get the output. For this process, we can use the command process. For compilation process, we can give the command like Java C program name .java. We can compile the program, so we can use the Java command prompt and we can write the command like this: Java C program name .java. So then we can run the program or we can execute the program. For this process, we can use the Java command prompt and we can write it as Java program name. So that JVM created the runtime instance, so the program executed and the output we will take it. First we write the Java program and then we can compile it. For this process, we can use Java command prompt. In the command prompt, for compilation process, we can write like this: Java C program name .java. Java C program name .java is a command which is used to compile the Java program. Then we can run or execute the Java program. For this process, we can use the command prompt. For execution or run, we can write the command. The command is Java space class name. So then JVM created the runtime instance. Then we can take the output of the program. This is the process. Later, then we can explain the Runtime phases of Java Virtual Machine detail later. The JVM performs following operations. First, loads code. Next, verifies code. Next, executes code. Next, provides runtime environment. JVM provides definition for the memory area, class file format, register set, garbage collected heap, fatal error reporting, etc. We can discuss more detail about these points later.